Number 13, coming on for Lamin Chati. Number 20. Minutes of added on time. Still goalless between the Gambia and Morocco in the first friendly international involving the two sides. The second friendly is scheduled for Tuesday, March the 28th, and it is now moved to the Boxbar Mini Stadium in the Brikama at 5 p.m. on Tuesday. Again between the Gambia and the visitors from Morocco. Final substitution for Morocco. Number 17, Fadish Uthman. Substitution has been halted. The second friendly international between the Gambia and Morocco is slated for Tuesday at the Boxbar Mini Stadium in Brikama, and at 5 p.m. Fadish Uthman is on for Kian Sofia.
You are not. He said Gambia deserves to win. A penalty.
But I'm very happy with the match. Good, even strong. It's good for the boys to have this experience.
Perfect. That's what it is. That's the objective.
I was just joking.
No.
Good partners.
Sure. Yeah. Thanks very much.
Give us a brief analysis of the encounter, and then later you can pose some questions.
First of all, I'm very happy to be back in Gambia, because last year we also played Gambia with the under 20s, and we enjoy very much the hospitality of the Gambian Federation and the Gambian people, so we're very happy with that. I think if you compare this match with the match of 1 year ago, we have improved very much. It is the same age group, 97, 98. All the boys are born 97, 98. It's the future under 23. So we are preparing already 2018. But we have played a very good match, a very good opponent as well. It was a equal match with some good chances for us. Some good chances in the second half for the Gambia. So after all, I was very happy with this very good experience for us, because we need experience to play in Africa, to prepare for the qualifiers in 2018 under 23. But again, this was a very young team, all born 97, 98. So they have done very good against a strong Gambian local team. And I think at the end of the match, if you see the match, it was a fair result. So we can all be happy.
Well, your team started very well in the first half and trying to dominate possession. Are you disappointed that your team have not created lots of chances in order to score? Because this is your second time coming to the Gambia. This is the second time that your team is failing to score in Banjul.
Yeah, it's not easy for us to score. Our best two goal scorers, one goal scorer is playing for the national team. Yusuf Enesiri is 97. And we have two other strikers who are injured. So this was the first time with the number 9 and the number 10. That was the first time they ever played for Morocco. Soufiane Kiyin, I think, played an excellent match, our number 10. And the number 9 is just starting to play for us. So we had 2 goals disallowed. But yes, we played very high pressure in the first half. But it was the wind that dictated the second half. You know, you have to deal with the circumstances. And the first half, Gambia played against the wind, so we put high pressure, so they could not come on our own half. But in the second half, they did the same with us. So that's why I think it was a good, equal match.
What are the positives have you gathered into this first match going into the second leg next week? Sorry, on Tuesday.
The Tuesday we will play with a totally different game. We will play with the 10 substitute players. They want to have that experience as well. For me, it's very important to give the boys experience, because the goal is not only to prepare the under 23 eliminatoire, but it's also to prepare them for the A squad. You know, when you work with a federation under 17s, under 20, under 23, it's all to prepare the boys to play for the first team. We have now 3 players in the first team, Mendil Hamza, Yusuf Enesiri and Ashraf Hakimi. The 3 players of this generation are already with the first team, so that's already very good for us. So we will see on Tuesday. It will be a different game on a different pitch, because the pitch, with all respect, is not the best pitch in Africa. It's very difficult to play good combination football. You need to be very concentrated with the technique, because the ball is bouncing everywhere. So you cannot build up from the back. You have to play the long ball and play from second ball. But that's why I'm happy to be here. This is the experience that we can give to the boys. And we will see in 1 year time, when we play the qualifications with the new under 23, they will have a lot of help from this game.
Any final question for Mark? Are you satisfied with your visit? Because we've seen you on the trot line waving your hands whenever the whistle sounds against your team.
I think the referee made a very bad decision because of starting the game with 9 against 11. Because my 2 players had not, they cannot play with white socks and green. He said that they had to change it, but how can you start a game with 9 against 11? Only because some socks. I thought that was very bad. And we got a little bit upset. And I think the referee became also a little bit upset. And then in the first 30 minutes, I think he was, not all his decisions were correct. But at the end of the day, he had a good match. But I thought it was ridiculous to start the match 9 against 11 only for some colors of some socks. Then you should not start the game and tell before the game, hey, that white sock is not according to the rules, you have to change the socks. Because he was in his right according to the rules, but you can never start a game 9 against 11. That would be a ridiculous start of any match. So that was why I was a little bit upset.
Let's talk to Fudiba. Yes.
Sure.
Thank you very much. I'll see you Tuesday.
I'll see you. All right. Okay, thank you.
So coach, you can also give us a view of the match before we go to